Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, April 2nd, and I don't know. Today is just another bad day. Feeling truly defeated. I just don't know if this is ever going to end. And y'all see, I have good days too. It's not always like this, but when it is, it makes for a super hard day. I'm working from home, so it's not like I can distract myself by getting out and doing something. I just wish I could go back to even 2019. Even though he passed away in March of 2020, just to have a little more time. More quality time. So many regrets. I just want y'all to know this is how it is. It gets good for a couple days and then it gets bad. Or you might even go a month or 2 months and think you're better and you're getting there, and then something sets you back. It's not like I've not slept. I slept really good last night. It's not that anything bad happened. It's just, it just sinks in some days. Like, you're not going to see that person again. You're not going to hear their voice again. Even though I do have his voice on my phone. Or I'll see something in a grief support group and it's like, yep, I feel that too. I just miss him. I miss my best friend. I miss having somebody that I can always could confide in and know that it would go nowhere but between him and me. Or come home from work and be like, hey, how was your day? Did you have a good day at work? Did you eat your lunch? What can I make you for dinner? And honestly, I don't know if I can do that for somebody else again. I don't go out anymore. I don't go anywhere where I could meet someone because I'm so scared of feeling like this again if something were to happen to another person in my life. And when you lose someone else, like I lost my mom last month, and I lost a good friend in February, a dear friend. And I actually lost another friend in February. And lost my dog in January. I am ready for 2022 to be over. And I just wish the person that could comfort me right now, I wish he was here. because I'm struggling without him. And I have a good friend. I really do. I have a really good friend that I can talk to. I have a couple. It's not just one, but I'm so afraid that if I really confide in her, that I'll push her away. Because people think by now I should be okay and I should have let go. And it's just not easy. It's not that easy. Y'all know that. And I've, done the grief counseling, and they're like, well, you get tools. I'll give you tools to deal with things, and they don't work for me. I've spent a ton of time praying. And I get angry with Chris because he left. Not by his choice. I know that. And as much as you think you've prepared for it, that you can't. You can't prepare for something like that. The last image I have of my husband, and I don't know if I've shared this with you before. If I have, I'm sorry, but my mind's kind of all over the place today. My husband died at home. That's what he wanted. Was in hospice. We had a hospital bed in our living room. And the very last image I have of my husband is being on a gurney in our living room. The two guys from the funeral home being there. And he was in a body bag up to, it was around the back of his head, but they still had his face and neck, were still out. And they had a flag draped over him because he was a veteran. These are things you are never prepared for. And that's how I said my final goodbyes. Knowing I'd never see him again. Because he was being cremated. And that's the last image I have of my husband. He's laying in a body bag in my living room. I just wish I could go back. Even to that moment. To just have him physically present with me. This is 2 years after And I would give my right arm to be in that moment. I wish I could tell y'all that it's going to be easy and that you're strong enough to do it. You are. Don't get me wrong. I just don't feel strong some days, like today. I just want my life back. I'm so different. Almost to the point where I don't recognize myself some days. I used to be confident and felt like I was really a strong person. And that I could take on the world. And now I don't want to. I feel like I'm still, like I'm going further back. Like the longer it goes, the harder it gets, which doesn't make sense. You would think you'd be getting further along in your journey. You would be getting better and stronger. And I felt like I hit that point. Like I felt like I was good and I was moving forward, and then it's just like some days you just feel like you just revert, you're going backwards. Like it's getting harder and harder to get up every day. And I feel like some days I just go through the motions again, like I did in the beginning. Do y'all go through this too? Like, I know I'm not alone. I'm sure there are other people that go through this too. But you can leave me comments and let me know how you're doing. If this happens to you and where you are in your journey. Because I'm just struggling today. Y'all know I have good days. I've talked about good days. I've talked about other things. Today's just not one of them. And I don't know why. I just don't know why. I know they say that great love brings great grief. Well, here it is. And that's why I'm scared to love somebody else, because I don't want it to happen again. I don't know. So I just thought I'd jump on here and let you know how I'm doing today and let you see the realness of it. I hope y'all are having a better day, and just know that we're going to get through it together. I'm still going to keep fighting, still going to keep trying to have a normal life at some point. So I hope this is helping you, because I don't see anyone else out there that's being like real. I wish I could find someone like that to listen to them too, because I just don't I don't know. And I just hope I'm helping somebody because this is how it is. It's gonna be bad days and good days. So I hope y'all are having a good day today. And I will talk to you soon.